think after all this pressure, Ireland would need to and want to come away with points as we come close to the first half ending. O'Connell again, this time O'Callaghan is there to claim the ball from his second row partner, but Italy do a good job of forcing Ireland back. There's no confidence in going to that back line because all the moves they would have practiced all week would have centred around O'Gara and, in his absence, Wallace, but neither of them are there. So it's up to the pack to batter their way through.
Like six.
Ball is there for Peter Stringer. Stephen Ferris stands off. He's skipped and it goes to Wallace. Almost managed to get away, but Parise stuck out a desperate arm and put him on the ground. Stringer digs it out and it's there for Luke Fitzgerald and Rob Kearney. And Kearney operating in a very tight area with what, 3 Italian defenders there. Nowhere to go. Ireland doing well to protect the ball as O'Connell arrives over. John Hayes used as the latest battering ram. Stringer for Wallace. Chris White unceremoniously pushed out of the way by one of the Italian defenders. Paul O'Connell, Ferris lifts and shifts him. Tomas O'Leary looking for O'Driscoll on his shoulder, but he just couldn't get the pass away. Here's Jerry Flannery, tackled by Mirko Bergamasco. Quick ball from Stringer. O'Driscoll held on, but was hit hard by Canale. Stringer again. Donegal O'Callaghan, Stringer, Flannery, Wallace on his shoulder. Ireland probing. So far, Italy have had all the answers. Donegal O'Callaghan straightens again. Ireland options left and right. Stringer for O'Driscoll, going to try and do it all on his own. Pass doesn't go to hand and Jamie Heaslip dives on it to secure possession for Ireland, but they started 5 metres away and now they're outside the 22. All the time the clock ticks down. 16 phases and the Italian crowd applaud their defensive effort.
No.
Stringer for Flannery. For once the Italians slow to get to him. Not committing too many as Ferris comes at pace and Fitzgerald is on his shoulder. And all the phases and all the patience eventually are awarded for Ireland. And Luke Fitzgerald gets over for his first international try.
And that is the key word, the one you used there, patience, because the Italian defence was superb. The crowd were getting more behind them. They were there in numbers, and yet Ireland were patient, recycling the ball. Yes, they had to go back, but the difference Stephen Ferris makes when he comes into contact, he's a big man, he's got that forward momentum with Fitzgerald on his shoulder. That's a well taken Ireland try, and boy did they need it. And what a psychological boost going into the break.
And there's been a little bit of a discussion about who should take the conversion, and it's Rob Kearney who is stepping up. And if you've got to take one, straight in front of the post, last kick of the half, this is exactly what he would have wanted. Stringer is gone as I speak to you, and Paddy Wallace back into the game. Rob Kearney adds the extra 2, and that's the last action.